very first thing I'll talk about is the Oscars. Woo! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Comes down to the Oscars. That's all I think about right there. But the Oscars are really
slapped.
The Oscars, Slap-ageddon's coming again. The Oscars coming out for 2025. Going to be, for the very first time, streaming on Hulu. For the very first time, streaming live at the same time. They will be airing starting Saturday at 4 p.m. Pacific time, 7 p.m. Eastern time on March 2nd from the Dolby Theater. And of course, on top of that, we got Conan O'Brien hosting. But it's going to be awesome, honestly. I think it's crazy that they haven't done this like live stream before. It's about damn time. It's about damn time. And I bet people will be excited about it. Unlike Kraven, everyone's like, fuck Kraven, apparently. Because Kraven right now, critics gave it a 14%, but the audience gave it a 69%. That's GR's favorite number, right, GR?
Oh, you know that. Those that do 69ers are finer.
There you go. There you go. But a lot of people hate it. I saw it last night, actually. I'm gonna say, I don't think it's as bad as people say. I think it's better than Madam Web. I think it's better than Madam Web. I think it is. I think, again, it's you know, when you watch a scene and someone says someone's name too many times, though, that's what happens in this movie. It's like, Callisto. It's like, how many times do I say this girl's name? We know her name. We know her fucking name. And then, like, but I would say the action's great. More action than Madam Web had. I just think that some of the acting is kind of easy. And you set up for a sequel that will never happen. Even the director is coming forward like, if you guys watch this, we're going to do Kraven's Last Hunt. But that's never going to happen because they said this is the last time. So, yeah, Conan's hosting Steve Rogers. Thank you for your service. But if you do like Kraven, I mean, if you check it out, let me know what you think, because I thought it was all right. It's pretty corny at times, but it's a big, big bomb, that's for sure. If you're craving something better, Mandalorian Grogu is coming, everybody. And Jeremy Allen White has signed on to play the role of Jabba the Hutt's son. That's right, Jabba the Hutt's son, Rod the Hutt. And they're saying probably right now he'll be a voiceover, of course, because Misa Husha Jabba Jabba is always CG all the time. So I can't imagine we're going to have, him actually be a Hutt. So it'll be coming out very far. They've been filming right now. And of course, everybody's coming back for this. Who's Kraven? He's supposed to be a hunter from Spider-Man, Emma Peel, but he's not really.
Don't worry about it, Emma. It's not going to be at theaters for long. You'll see it next week.
Yeah, you'll never see it. Actually, I don't think you'll ever see it. Yeah, I mean, I think you're barely gonna have a chance to see it if you want to see it. So better get in there quick and check it out if you do want to see it. But a lot of people really don't care. But I do care about Mandalorian. I hope it's great, and I hope that they don't use like any kind of AI. But AI is becoming a whole thing right now, and there's a new firm came forward. New editing software has come out for AI. In case you're wondering, but video tech firm Channel One is rolling out 2 new AI tools to help improve production. They're saying. And distribution. Now, their first one they have is called First Cut, and it's called First Cut, and another one's called Prism. Now, First Cut's supposed to help automate workflows and put videos in different formats. The Channel One's been working on this for a while. They have a lot of AI-driven newscasts they've been put forward. If you've ever seen those virtual anchors, that's what they've done, First Cut. But First Cut wants to turn raw assets into polished platform-ready videos through their Channel One products. So they're going to try to access all that footage you're getting, the raw footage, and actually put videos forward like that for you, which, again, can take a lot of editors out of work, which might be a kind of scary thing. It might be. They're going to make all kind of customizable formats and stuff for all social media, distribution, linear, fast, or social media platforms in all 30 languages. So get ready for post-production to be all AI automated, which I know a lot of people might be frustrated about. I hope it doesn't take away too many jobs, but I'm pretty sure that it actually will take a lot of jobs away. And also, AI has always been worried for Sag-aftra, but also they've worried because now the membership is claiming a class action lawsuit against Sag-aftra and Sag-aftra Health Plan after this whole data breach that went down. If you didn't hear about this, like everybody's data is pretty much everywhere now. They had this huge data breach this last week. They told members on December 2nd. A lawsuit's been filed on December 5th, and there's 2 members, Matthew Rowland and Christine Munden, who came forward saying that they should disclose this earlier, and they spent so much money of their dues on this, and then SAG-AFTRA was not putting the right protocols forward to actually protect their members, their actual like social security numbers and all their privacy. And they're saying that all these members will have out-of-pocket expenses associated with this because they did not prevent and detect any of this identity theft, and they're going after them. And SAG-AFTRA said it wasn't their intention. They still care about their members so much, and they're hoping to rectify this. But we'll see if this builds up, if more people get involved, because you don't want any kind of drama, right? We don't want that drama, but also we want our protection taken care of. So I'm interested to see how this actually goes. But talking about set drama, Sarah Michelle Gellar got some drama right now because recently she was on the set of I Know What You Did Last Summer, and she was actually taking a picture on set before anyone knew they were actually shooting. I mean, she's been working on set for a long time. You think she'd know? Her husband, Freddie Prinze Jr., is actually one of the leads in this. She's not back, her character. She said that she met him on the original set, so she was excited, and she just wanted to, put out there, it's a great picture of, here's a picture right here of the set. They're pretty mad at her. Apparently, she had a little scolding, but she'll be okay, guys. She'll be okay. It'll be all right. But talk about something coming back. All these shows are coming back. Yeah, right, GR? She'll be. GR, think she's too worried? She's not that worried.
Not even a little bit.
No. I'm more excited to see that than I am to see what Lin-Manuel Miranda wants, and that's Lion King 1.5. Because apparently now we got Mufasa dropping very soon, right? Mufasa drops next week. And Lin-Manuel is doing the music. He did all the music for Mufasa. So he's getting in with Disney. Yeah, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. He's getting in there. He's taking care of all the music for that. And I just hope it's not too Hamilton. I like Hamilton, but Lion King meets Hamilton is not for me. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe Pumbaa will be rapping. Who knows? Maybe I'll need... We heard the Aquafina rap, right, Sabrina? I don't know if we need more of that.
Awful.
Yeah.
Awful.
We all know that, right?
Poor Aquafina had to do that. That's awful.
Yeah, well, some people like it. I don't know, but he's pushing now because he's pushing for Lion King 1.5. He thinks that'd be great to move that project forward, and that never did that great. It never did that great. So I mean, honestly, I don't want to actually have. I don't know if I want to see this. We'll see. But also at that same weekend, Mufasa's coming out. Sonic the Hedgehog is coming out. Sonic 3 is coming out, and of course we got Dr. Robotnik back. We have Jim Carrey back after all this time saying he's retired and he wouldn't come back. And he said the reason he came back is because he bought a lot of things and he needs some money. That's what he said. Because he needs some money, he's coming back. I just kind of laughed about this. I'm like, oh, all right, man, you need that money. Come on back. So good for him. I'm kind of shocked that he is going to come back after all. But I'm not. Actors always say they're retiring,
Why are you
and then they
shocked?
don't.
He's a fucking actor. Jesus.
Right? Or they say they're not going to come back. And he said also, he would do the new Grinch movie if they wanted him to. He'd love to do that, he said, too. I love Jim Carrey. I'm happy he's just acting again. And I love his Robotnik. So let's bring it on. I can't wait to see Sonic 3 next weekend. But also another project coming forward that they said wouldn't happen, but it has happened, is Prison Break. Prison Break's coming back on Hulu. They're doing a new chapter. We heard about this a while ago where it was back and forth, but now officially it is coming, Prison Break. They've been working on it for a while. Yeah, Jim Carrey is very talented, right, Steve Rogers? A new chapter, though. We're not bringing the original cast back. It's going to be a Hulu project. They're finally getting a writing team together. Mayans MC writer is actually picking this up, and Outlaws, Elgin James, and 20th Television. So it will be making forward. They haven't had any casting yet. No idea of plot points, but they are coming forward for more Prison Break on Hulu. So stay tuned. But speaking of getting a break
out of a prison.
What was that, Brandon?
That I bet someone breaks out of a prison.
You think?
Come on, how many things can you do with that show? Really?
That's the whole thing too. It's like they break out of prison and then they're stuck out of prison, but then they're getting back in prison, and now we gotta get out again.
Yeah. Here we go again. Yeah.
Here we go. In the words of Mario, right? Yeah. But I'm happy that somebody that broke out of their house was Dick Van Dyke, everybody, because Dick Van Dyke said he was crawling and running away from his house after that big fire happened in Malibu. There was a huge fire this last week. And he said he literally had to crawl to his car, and he was so exhausted he almost didn't make it. And some neighbors came and actually saved him and helped him out. I'm like, good for Dick Van Dyke. I'm happy he got saved. This man's 99 years old. Round of applause for him.
What a picture. Jesus Christ, Brian.
He's super excited. Leave me super excited. It's Dick Van Dyke. This is who he is. Yeah, he's happy to be alive. He did this video with Coldplay too. If you saw that, it's pretty actual touching. It's very touching. And he even said that he's like, I'm happy with my life. I can go any day, but I'm fine. I'm not even worried. And he almost got this whole fire happened. But he still made it through that. I think this man's going to keep going forever. Keep going, Dick Van Dyke. Nothing can take him down. He'll always escape death. And Houdini always escaped death for a long time until he didn't. But Houdini, everybody, is getting his own story now. Getting a movie based off the life and the legend himself. stuff of Harry Houdini. And this whole thing has been developed for a little bit, but now we're actually getting some traction. It's about his whole journey to fame and the long fascination of him. And the Color Purple and Dope Stick producers are writing this along with John Wick, Chapter 4, and the Three Musketeers writer Michael Finch are making this to move forward. So, and Houdini died on Halloween under a sketchy situation. I think somebody murdered him, I'm pretty sure. But no cast has been, announced, but we are getting Harold Houdini's official show, and a movie, and I can't wait to see if it's great. And somebody that might not escape drama is, of course, Harry and Meghan. And everyone's saying that Harry and Meghan might get divorced soon. And then Harry is like, no, we're not getting divorced. GR wants that. GR's giving that a round of applause. Because GR loves Harry and Meghan, don't you, GR? They're your favorite. And he's all excited when Harry comes up.
I like Harry, but Meghan, not so much.
Woman hater.
No, bitch hater.
I'm just kidding. I hate her too. She's a fucking cunt.
Cunt, bitch, same thing.
And she's been fighting for a while to be in the news. And they've been working separately for a long time. Harry is still fighting all these tabloids in court. He's apparently going to lose a lot of money in that, he said, but he doesn't care because he wants the truth out. And they tried to come after him. He said it's not right. And they were trying to take his privacy away. And he says they're okay. He's ignoring the haters, he says, ignoring the haters, and Meghan and him will be all right. But a lot of breaking news, everybody. A lot.
Bullshit. Excuse me.
Of breaking news. Oh, come on, GR. they might not last, or they might last. It might be love, GR. It's love. They're saying it's love, GR. Come on.
Yeah, right. I believe you.
Oh boy. Well, thank you all for being here. Great breaking news, everybody. We lost Ron, unfortunately. I'm happy Dave popped in. Dave, good to see you, man. I hope you like that breaking news. You like that, man? Awesome. Yeah, it was, Dave. It was awesome. I'm so happy to have you here. Dave, how you feeling today? Because I know you were having some issues with your health, right? You feeling okay? Yeah, I know your nipples been very sensitive, man. But they're feeling okay?
You're right.
You feeling good?
Mine too. It's a bitch.
Yeah. Right? It's a bitch, right, Dave?
Thanks, Dave.
Yeah. Good to have you here, Dave. I know Dave loses service all the time, so he might not be here the whole time. But Dave, we're happy to have you here, and I'm happy you're always with the Cruise Control. Yeah, we're family, man. Anyways, everybody, breaking news.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pepestar needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.